fixes.
Oh,
He's
that's
really,
pretty high.
really
And
good.
they're all here.
Yeah, they're all
Oh,
here.
that's so cool. So like, as you heard Dyer, like we have so many awesome entertainers here. We have talented artists. We have people selling plushies, so many things, so many friendlies, and lots of Smash.
Yes, absolutely. A Smash of any iteration that you want. 64. Honestly, as far as I know, 64 basically has its biggest presence here.
Oh, really?
Like, I think this is like the biggest 64 tournament of all time.
Oh,
You've got international presence.
That's exciting.
Side events, everything.
Are we
Everything is
starting?
covered. I think they're.
Or maybe button check? I was probably starting. Okay, so.
It seems like it's starting, yeah.
Oh, yeah, button check.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so, but yeah, I think I'm not familiar with these two players. I'm not too sure if you are.
I'm not. I don't recognize their faces, but I'll. Rockwell and Skaiza.
Mothwile and Skaiza.
I don't want to butcher that name. Mouthwile.
See, I mean, that's the beauty of tournaments like this, honestly, is that you're going to see a lot of new faces, and I love seeing new faces because that just lets me know we're growing, people are picking up the game and you know, becoming fond of it, so that's what I like to see.
That's really exciting to hear, seeing new faces and seeing new people. It's exciting because initially that is Nintendo's goal. Nintendo's goal is to attract more of a community into this game,
yes,
to add more people, to grow this community, and it kind of brings all of us in unison together to improve our tournaments. Shout out to the TOs, to fellow commentators, to the players, especially new players.
Yeah.
This is going to be really exciting.
Everybody, it's like everybody's role is important.
Yes.
Like everybody that's contributing to the growth of the scene.
They make the community.
Matters, like 100%. So I just love seeing new players. Because plus, without new players, it's really kind of hard to get the sweetest upset. Because you can't get upsets from two known players of lesser scale, or one of higher scale, one of lesser scale.
Yeah.
But when you get an upset from an unknown player,
Oh yeah.
that is just the best. Everyone gets shocked, and I love seeing stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I woke up this morning to being told something about Mewtwo King and a Luigi player.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
He game 2, Mewtwo King lost the stock basically through the bottom hit of Luigi's down B. It kind of like spikes you back to back in a span of like 30 seconds twice.
Oh my goodness!
So
And
that's
Cloud
rough.
recovers in the best.
But
But
let's see if that happens here between these two. Any quick deaths? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna lose? All right, starting off. Oh, just a little too early on that follow-up there. Ooh. So far, Skaiza and Mothwile, they're not doing too bad. They're actually laying the pressure on Supergirl, Kels, and Jay.
yeah, I'm really liking this pressure that I'm seeing from the red team here. It looks like the Bayonetta Mothwile, he's the one applying the aggressive pressure.
And it seems like Skaiza is kind of like following up. That seems the tone that they're setting so far. But of course, Supergirl Kels equipped with that Sonic. You're just going to cover the stage and run around, maintain stage control all day.
Ooh, little scary situation there.
Wow, 2-for-1
Skaiza.
special.
Ooh.
Ooh. Nice PGA Tour, off swing. Love that up smash. Oops, a little bit of team self-damage on the team there. Oh, they actually switch roles. It's good to see players that I'm not used to actually like go forth and play hungry. Like usually players will over-respect the opponents that they're aware of.
It could be in-game adapting at that very moment, realizing that their partner is in a certain situation, so trying to come up with an answer for that. Ooh, really scary situation there for Mothwile.
Right, Mothwile throwing out those back airs, but there goes Jay coming in the clutch.
Jay with that rage though, and charge limit.
Yeah, that's pretty much the scariest part of Cloud is rage and limit. You really want to stay away from that. But Skaiza coming in with that move, clearing the stop. Oh, no footstool. Forward smash, taking it.
Jay taking advantage of that invincibility with that forward smash.
Awesome. Right, both players just kind of exchanging positioning on the stage. No one really has control of the stage much.
Blue team seems pretty dominant there. Wow, nice follow from Jay.
Almost, you said it right, Bayonetta. And the follow-up, nice neutral air.
Ooh, strong presence from blue team, but
The cover, oh, that almost killed. That was scary.
Supergirl coming in with that clutch save. Doesn't like her brother to get off stage like that.
No, don't mess with her family. All right, swooping in, Kels, back throw, not quite, setting up the kill.
Nice follow-up from
That
down
was
throw.
Super smooth. Up here to cover her partner, Kels is just protecting her little brother so well.
Wow, blue team really dominating the neutral right now. Red team really trying to get back on stage, reset neutral, try not to get hit, especially by Cloud's forward smash.
Oh, not quite. The timing is kind of funny to pounce off that side B. There, nice stuff from Jay. All right, really, blue team really managed to pick it up. They kind of started off on the wrong foot, but they got it together here. Oh, nice try, nice try.
Ooh, that was really risky too, because it is possible to tech Sonic's down throw like that.
Yeah.
So to prevent you from rolling the opposite way. So in that, Jay possibly could not have gotten a follow, but he whiffed it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Mothwile,
Ooh,
and
that
that's
nair,
gonna be it.
definitely going to take the stock. Blue team looking really strong, as you mentioned. Little rough start there, little scary, but they managed to pick it up. Red team exchanging some messages, trying to get in what's going on. They started off on a strong foot. Maybe when they switched roles, as you mentioned earlier, maybe that's what happened, what went wrong. Maybe they should have stayed in their own position, or maybe that's where they excel better.
Yeah, to roll right off of that, here's what I think. When you team with somebody, it's important to kind of figure out roles and tactics that are intrinsic to the character. What I mean by that is you take Bayonetta and Pikachu, which was the team that they used. Off of grabs, Pikachu has better setups because of the fact that Pikachu's forward throw pauses and keeps him there. The back throw rolls, so your partner has time to confirm that the grab is happening, and it lets them do attacks after it.
The follow-up after a grab.
It's easier after Pikachu's grab as opposed to Bayonetta. So maybe these switching roles, stuff like that, maybe that's what messed them up. But we got a character switch here. Almost a total shift in characters from across the board. It's like they kind of etch-a-sketch the whole thing.
Only one staying with this character is Skaiza here. We're seeing a completely different approach from blue team entirely. Seeing Supergirl Kel switching to Kirby. Wow, that down air pressure.
Yeah, that's one of the scariest parts of being off stage against Kirby. Is just down air into footstool, and just the whole mess begins.
And at higher percents, down air actually has a spike box.
Yeah, it kind of activates, so luckily they don't have to worry about that. Wow, the bomb was actually on the tail. That was kind of cute. Nice stuff. Cal's defending against Skaiza. Down throw, Mothwile, keeping Kels in the air.
Ooh, Jay realizing he wasn't in a very good position there, so he really wanted to get back on the stage as soon as possible. Managing to,
wow.
Ooh, great up smash
Speaking
follow-up.
of managing to, they managed to perform such an amazing team combo there.
Wow, that is actually such a good idea. Kirby with Sheik Needles, though. So I don't know if many people know this, but I do believe Kirby has pre-patched Sheik Needles. So when Kirby charges needles, it goes farther.
Yeah, it's actually way better. And I really like that happened because it's like they're family members, so they share food at home and they share powers in the game. They share everything at the end of the day.
Oh my goodness, so that downer that Supergirl Kels did off stage to Skaiza, she had the bomb attached to her and then exchanged the bomb with the Pikachu.
Which is smart stuff right there. Speaking of Kels avoiding that knuckle. All right, red team backing up each other. This is bad. Oh. Jay electing to ignore Skaiza for that moment. Oh, watch the trump. Easy there.
So Mothwile really doing great with kind of staying behind, being support. Ooh, questionable down smash there.
That backfired. Cal's definitely mashed on the toes of her brother, but picked up a stock there. Oh no, they're just really beating up each other right now. Things are kind of falling apart from their end. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you completely switch your characters. Sometimes the finesse just drops.
They gotta kind of feel each other with the synergy, but they're still looking pretty strong right now. Skaiza holding on to that second stock.
Yeah, and this is the beauty. Wow, that was really, really good.
So a follow-up up smash out of Kirby jab. The more you know.
Seriously, Jay so far, he's been pretty on with the up smash follow-ups. He knows how to confirm them off of his partner. Nice stuff, Jay, just keeping Mothwile in the air.
Skaiza covering his partner there.
Yeah, this team definitely is hanging in there against two players that, arguably ranked above them. So I really want to commend Mothwile and Skaiza so far for hanging in there. Up till Bonanza right now.
Mothwile really wanting to help his teammate there, had to throw Jay back.
Ooh, Jay jumping over Mothwile and bounce. Oh!
Gets the up B spike!
Very, very nice play. Let me find out Kels has a Kirby. Wow, that was... Again, it kind of started off even near the beginning, and then they ended up with a double two-stock finish. And that's the thing about, like I mentioned, players that are like more seasoned than the other opponents. They typically have something that I like to refer as gears. Like they just ramp it up to another gear, and it's like the player that's ranked below might be able to actually contend on a general sense, but if you don't have that extra step you can take it to, then you're just gonna like be figured out. You can actually like hang at the beginning, and then maybe in the at the end of the match, or in game 2, you might get figured out. So it's really, really tough.
And that was a really great set from Super Kels and Jay. Great stuff to their opponents as well.
Yeah.
But here we are at Super Smash Con, commentating doubles.
Absolutely.
This is going to be exciting. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the sets that